Hello, my beautiful loves. So, let's get it. What is coming towards you in love this week? Whether you are single or you have someone, let's see what the general energy is for this week for your zodiac sign. And just to let you all know, for you who love my workshops, I have a workshop that I am about to I have a workshop this month and I'm really, really excited. And as soon as I get the details for all of you, which I'm currently putting together, I will send you all emails. So get ready and prepared for my next workshop, which is one of my favorite things to do with you guys. I love healing with y'all. I love meeting you guys and I love having people come together. I love it. So let's go, baby. We are going to start out with Sagittarius. So who is coming towards you this week? What is going on in your love life this week? What is the energy of the person? What is going to happen for Sagittarius? Let's go, baby. Yes, I see you throwing out the Sag signs, honey. Let's get it. Because, honey, y'all had a time. Wait, before I even start, can we go over that? Sagittarius, I had a time with your energy, honey. Woo, honey, let's see what's popping out. Okay, so let's, you got my cards flipping out. Who's coming towards you? You know, Sagittarius, if you were angry with someone, they want to move on from what you guys been through. Somebody wants to move on from what you guys been through. And if it's not that, I would have to say if you are a single Sagittarius and you are watching this, for you, you are still holding back your energy from people or a person that you felt you weren't safe with and that you're closed off to, and you're moving on to a brand new love offer. And this could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? So this is good. All that heaviness, all that heaviness that you guys were going through, it's starting to be released. Like if you went through a love situation and you felt like, I need to protect myself, I need to put my boundaries down, I'm not playing with folks, you could have closed off your emotions to certain people and you're guarded with them and you're protecting yourself and you're in self-preservation from those people so that they cannot hurt you again. And you're moving on. You're moving on to a new love offer. So let's see what this new love offer is. This can be, they're excited about you. This can either be a Cancer or this can be a Sagittarius, a Leo. Spirit says they're a charmer too. This person is a charmer. This is a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries, or once again, they have a moon in Cancer. All right. They're kind of mysterious. Like, I feel like this person, what are they thinking about? They're in a place where they're thinking about life. They're thinking about traveling. They want to travel the world. They can even be daydreaming about their future and what their future could look like. So this is like a person who, how are they? Let me see. Who is this person? How are they? Someone who's looking for commitment. With the Three of Cups and the Unity card, this is somebody who's looking for commitment, somebody who wants to travel around the world, and somebody who likes to have fun. Like, that's what they want. They're looking for marriage. They're looking for commitment. They're thinking about their future. Somebody who's preparing for like a brand new life. That's who's coming towards you. All right. And once again, Sagittarius, for you people who you pulled back your energy, if you pulled back your energy from someone because you felt like, baby, you ain't coming through for me the way that I need you to come through, or you guys were going through things. If this is them, they want to move on from what you've been through in the past, and it's a new love offer from the same person. Okay. So if it's a new person, they're looking for commitment. They're looking for like this gives me new energy if you guys are done with the person from your past. It's definitely new energy. However, if it's someone returning, because I see the energy going both ways, so see how this resonates with you. Someone is sick and tired of like looking down at you, or looking down at themselves, or looking down at the future, or going back and forth with themselves, and they feel slept on. Whoever you were connected to before, they felt slept on. So the way that they approached you in love was like defensive. They could have been defensive. They could have had their wall up. They could have been, if they treated you bad, it didn't have anything to do with you. They were treating you bad because of what they've been through. So this is someone who, they have way more respect for you, and they're tired of jumping to conclusions about everyone. Like everybody was about to get it. Do you see why healing is important? Because it looks like whatever this person was going through, they were projecting it out on everybody. So this, with the Six of Swords, if this is like a situation that you were struggling with in the past and you had to put up boundaries with a specific person, they're coming back around different. They're coming back around more emotionally available. And with the Three of Cups in unity, they want to reunite with you, Sagittarius. They're very curious about you as well. Like they're curious about you. Let me see. They want to work on this. Whoever this is, they want to work on this with you. That's what I have for you. They want to work on this. And I keep hearing it. Your worth was slept on. Maybe they feel that way about you. That they could have been sleeping on your worth. Or I know that their worth has been slept on completely. So when they met you, they could have came to you with a guard. If this is somebody returning from your past that wants to start all over again. So wait, let me see the next card. Yeah, for some of you Sagittarius, if you release this person because they wasn't coming towards you right, then this is a return. Spirit just wanted to confirm that for some of you, okay? And for others of you, this is somebody new who's looking, like they're looking towards the future. They're going to be spying on you a lot. This is going to be a person that's going to spy on you a lot. And what can you look forward to with this person this week? You keeping it real with them, Sagittarius. This is how you're coming out. The Queen of Swords. Like you want to cut through the bull. You don't want to, you know, it's like enough is enough. Enough is enough. All right. If enough is how you are approaching this situation. So you're done. You know, this approach, I'm going to tell you one thing. If you use this approach with this person, it's really going to work. It's really going to work. Like if you're standing your ground, if you're standing up for what you believe, if you are cutting through like the nonsense, and this is going to work for you this week. And if this is somebody completely new, to me, it just shows that you're coming in with queen energy. It's like you're being very, very realistic about what you want, the experiences that you had, how independent you are. You're coming in like the Queen of Swords. You're not going to take any nonsense. This Queen of Swords knows exactly what she wants. And honestly, if you don't have it, this Queen of Swords is okay. So this is how you're coming. You're coming back strong, Sagittarius. If you've been broken down, if you've been through some stuff, you're in an energy where enough is enough. That's what it really feels like. Like you want justice. Enough is enough. I want justice. Even if it's a new person, it's like, I'm tired of all these games. I don't want to play with nobody. If you don't really have anything valuable, reliable, then how about you just get away from me? That's how you're coming through. You just want justice. You want people to be fair with you when it comes to love. Like you don't want to sit back and get played by anybody. So that's what you're doing. How is this? All right, this week, give me another card. What's the energy for them this week? Yeah, coming in fast. That's all I can tell you, Sagittarius. If they don't have anything to offer, you're gonna just walk away and be single. So the thing is, if this person is not coming around offering you anything valuable, you're just gonna end it. Let's see. So your issue is, Sagittarius, you've been deceived by love too much. Too many people playing mind games, too many people doing nonsense. You've been deceived way, way, way too much. So emotionally, you're not that available. But if somebody wants to work with you, if somebody wants to meet you halfway, you're very, very open to that. Like if you can meet me halfway, if you bring me peace, if you compromise with me, then I will feel comfortable moving forward. What energy are they bringing? What energy are they bringing? They're bringing love. This person is bringing love to this situation. It's like they learned. This person had to learn a lot. And when it comes to, like, they're bored. If this is somebody who is playing games, it's like they're bored with the games. They're bored with their life. They're bored without you, you know? And if this is somebody completely new, it's like they learned a lot from their past. And they're very, very bored with their options. And they're waiting for someone that they can pour their love into. All right? Oh, I didn't do... I don't have my outcome cards. Hold up, Saggies. Hold up. All right. So for this situation, if playing out for this week, if you were isolated from someone, there is communication coming in to strengthen your bond. And then if you were overcoming a breakup and you were in isolation, you are going to meet someone that you have a stronger bond with, and they do openly communicate to you. And this is going to feel like a dream come true, or you're going to be seeking through tarot to find out, will this work? Will this work? That's what you're going to be seeking. And then they're just looking for a healing connection that has balance and peace. That's what they're looking for. So this is what you're going to be going through this week when it comes to your love life. Stronger communication. You setting your boundaries, you speaking up for yourself. Let me see what else for this person, Sagittarius. It shows job promotion. So this person loves your energy. They can love what you do for a living. You are the best that this person has ever had. Or this person can be looking for a job promotion right now, okay? And you have a really nice soft touch that this person loves. So that's what I have. You know what, Sagittarius too? Can I say this? With this person's energy, you have to be stern. Like, if this is a past person, it's important for you to be stern with them. Can I tell you why? You were dealing with their immaturity in the past. If this is a past person returning, they were too immature. This is why you had to keep sticking up for yourself and putting up boundaries. They needed to grow up. That's what it looks like. Like, you were demanding them to grow the heck up already. Grow up. But if this is a new person, they had to mature and go through their own cycles and learn in order to meet you. All right. So let's go into work. Let's see what's going to happen for work. You're going to have a lot of inspiration. You're going to be trying new things at work. Some of you are undecided on... It's like you... Ooh, there's a promotion also. If you've been making power moves in silence, you could be undecided on what to do. You're going to get, that's what it is. So you have a promotion from work. You have a promotion that's coming from work. But if you are looking for other ways to make money, it's like you're trying to make power moves in silence and you're undecided on which direction to go. Just know that this is going to be the week that you get the inspiration, Sagittarius. You'll get the inspiration this week in order to do things to change your financial situation. What? Oh. Let me see. What else do you need to know about work? Money is going to be on your mind. But you get a promotion. Yeah, look, there's two cards of celebration. One says celebration, the other says promotion. You have a promotion coming up. That's good. Keep going, Sagittarius. Your road has been a little bumpy, but don't give up, baby. That's what... Your road has been bumpy, but do not give up. Pisces, who is coming your way this week? I already hear attraction. Whoever this person is, they're going to have a strong attraction and a long laundry list of things to do, but they are sure about you, Pisces. They're sure about you. Ooh. Let me see. Give me Pisces for this week. Now, you had a strong partnership with someone, and secretly you could be feeling left out in the cold. You feel a little neglected. You feel a little neglected by this connection, and you've been focusing more on yourself when it shows justice. So, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? You feel a little defensive towards this person. You had a connection that was going strong, and now you feel defensive. You feel like things weren't fair in the connection, or it's like we had a really, really strong start. And with the Seven of Swords, that's normally like sneakiness. You may feel like this person is being sneaky. You may feel ignored by them. Pisces, this person thinks of you highly. With the Four of Wands, let me see. King of Pentacles, this is somebody who's been focused on their finances. And Ace of Cups. This is somebody, let me tell you the truth. If they took a while with you, this person gets cold feet. And it's like they needed to make it a choice on love. Like, am I really ready to take this connection to the next levels, what they were going through? And Spirit says you need a sound mind. You could be thinking so much. Like, you need things to clear your mind. Let me see. Yeah. If you felt brokenhearted because you felt as if you had a false start. You had a false start with someone. It's like you guys started strong. And you could have been waiting. So there was communication, strong bond. And then all of a sudden this person started to neglect you. You could have been waiting to see what is going to happen next. You could have felt as if this person was gaslighting you. Or playing games. And it could have came off like that. You could have had somebody who could have been playing games. And if they were playing games, it's because they didn't really know what they wanted. So they're playing games to keep you in it, like stalling, to make a decision so you can hold on, but not really knowing what they want. That's what you were a part of, honey. That is in a sense manipulation, if that's the way you felt. Because that's what it seems like. You felt manipulated. You felt heartbroken. You felt deceived. Let's see what's going to happen. Because this person, when it shows Four of Wands, this is the way that they see you. Like they can have a happy commitment with you. It could even be like someone, if they didn't know what they wanted with you before, they're going to come forward knowing what they want this time. Let's see. What is going to happen this week in your connection? This is a lot of ending cards. Let me tell you, if you gave this person the silent treatment and you decided that it's best that you just focus on yourself and release them, if they feel like you are done, this person is going to come back around trying to fight for you. All right? It shows that there's going to be more communication this week. Because you seem pissed, honey. You seem so pissed. You do. Like, what the heck is happening? Let's see. They're wishing that this works out, Pisces, whether you know it or not. Why is this person so scared? I feel fear in their energy. Like, why are they so scared? You know, they're afraid of the love that they have in their heart for you. Like, they're afraid first of all, what you need to know is this person has a lot of love in their heart for you already. Like, they're starting to realize, like, how much they actually love you, how much they actually feel for you. With the moon, it's like they can be afraid of the unknown. Like, when they take a chance. So this can be a person who will come in and they have grand gestures and they're doing things and you feel excited. And then all of a sudden they withdraw because they start to have doubt, you know? Like somebody who needs to decide, like, am I ready for this? But they actually have a lot of love for you in their heart already. Spirit says emotions are running high. Like, they're going to be coming back around. They see you as their soulmate and they're very, very attached to you. So this new beginning this week has to do with growth, all right? They're thinking about the good times that you guys had. They're very, very passionate about you. This person can even feel borderline protected and obsessed with you. So let's see. For this week, you don't trust it. You don't trust it. You're going to be trapped in fear. Let me see. This person, you're going to learn a lot. There's a blessing coming from this situation for you this week. And let's look at them. This person this week is going to be making sacrifices in order to start all over again with you. So be prepared. They want this spiritual union with you. This is the way they see you. The universe is showing this as a gift, but it looks like this person is going to be making sacrifices in order to build on this connection with you. All right? You need to be strong emotionally, because I see this as like a Ivan, like, what do you want? Like, what do you want? It can bring you like emotional highs and lows. Like, what do you want? And they would tell you, like, I want you, but I'm terrified. Like, I'm scared. So, outcome. You guys may argue. There may be an argument. And through this argument, you're going to get the clarity that you need. And honestly, Pisces, you may decide to heal this connection. There's two things that can happen. Let me see. There's two things that can happen. Oh. If you were upset, if you guys were getting into arguments, there's a huge chance that this week you guys will move on. There's going to be clarity that comes towards you that is going to help you heal this connection, and then it shows your dreams coming true. All right? So it's almost like if you were in a tough patch with this person, be prepared for healing and more communication this week for your outcome. For work, if you were dealing with, like, you have a lot of luck. If things are getting slow for you financially, you have luck this week when it comes to your finances. Some of you too could be thinking about going back to school. It shows celebrations. Spirit can also be showing you that your hard work is going to pay off. Some of you, if you went to school already and you have a degree or a certification, you're going to get a job in that field with celebrations. And this is what you don't see coming. Like all the conflict and everything that you've been through when it comes to fighting for your career was for a higher purpose. So you have celebrations coming. You have a new job offer, a financial breakthrough through a new job offer. Luck is on your side. It's almost like something that seemed like it was slow or wasn't going to have the outcome that you wanted to. Like projects. You were working on projects. It seemed stressful. Some of you've been saving a lot of money. And it's like, that's another thing. If you graduated and you weren't getting any job offers, you could have been discouraged and feeling like it wasn't going to work for you. But it's showing that your patience have paid off. It just seems like a slow period, like you were fighting. Like you were fighting for your dreams. You were fighting for like a raise, or you were fighting for a certain position in your job, and you're going to get it this week. Some of you just needed to become more clear and direct about what you even want. Some of you could have been going back and forth on which type of career do you see yourself working for forever, you know? Libra. Libra, who is coming your way this week? What is happening to you in your love life this week? Somebody gonna be giving you attention, honey. Who's coming your way? Somebody that doesn't want anybody else to have you. And that's another thing, Libra. If you're very, very attractive and they feel like you're getting attention from other people, this person is coming into your life to fight for you. They do not want anybody else to have you. And I even hear like couple goals. They see couple goals with you. And if you felt like they were moving too slow and they needed to put their weight up, you know, Libra, you even give me like there's competition over your heart. If there is competition over your heart, because for some reason I see like 3 people, or if this person knew that there was competition over your heart, this is the week that they're going to step their game up. Like they're going to really step their game up. Spirit says they're going to make it obvious that they want you. They really, really want you. They're going to communicate with you so much more. It's like somebody who's going to try to do everything to take up your time in order, like, so that nobody else gets your attention. I'm going to tell you the clue. If they call you this week and you guys have a conversation and then it gets a little quiet and then you sound like you're about to get off the phone, they're going to try to like find anything to say just to keep you on the phone longer. It's going to be a situation like that. Like them trying to ask you questions or trying to see what you're up to. It's like this person is getting afraid that someone else will get your time. So it's like they're going to fight for you this week. That's what's coming towards you. Somebody who's like a secret admirer. They could have took a break because when it shows the 5 of Cups, they could have felt discouraged. Like they weren't going to be able to get you because they felt like other people wanted you. Now, this can be another Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, but with the Ace of Wands, this is somebody who's very attracted to you, somebody who daydreams about making love to you. If you made love to this person already, they still think about it. Like, they really want you, Libra. Like, I feel like this intense energy of passion. Like, they're always thinking about you. So that's who's coming towards you this week, all right? Like, somebody who wants you. They don't want anybody else to have you, and they feel very, very like they feel better with you. They feel better. When they're in communication with you, they feel better. When they're connected to you, they feel better. When you guys have times of no communication, they feel very, very sad. So, let me see. This is straightforward. Yeah, look. This is somebody who's been like praying for you. Like, they want to manifest this with you so bad. If you just met this person, just know that they really, really want you. Like, they see you guys being together forever. If they could have it their way, that's what they would want. So this is very straightforward. Sometimes the readings are not straightforward, and I have to use like so much cards to understand. But that's just straightforward. And trust me, I'll have to say this again because it's coming out again. Trust me, if you are attractive, if you have other options, this person knows. So they're being very intentional about coming towards you this week. Like, nah, I'm going to find a way to make sure that I stand out of all your options. I don't want nobody else to have you. So for work, some of you are thinking about other ways. You want generational wealth. You want things that are like, that you can pass down to like your children and your children's children. You want lots of money. Some of you can even have dreams of like being a millionaire if you're not already. And it shows that you're going to be looking into real estate. So buying a property in order to like rent it out, or flipping houses, or you're thinking about writing a book. You're finding ways to do your own business with self-made. Some of you could be a businessman, a businesswoman, or you're looking onto the business side of things in order to get more money. All right. Let's see. Spirit wants you to release any fears over money. Your money, like, you'll be able to pay all your bills this week. It's a facade. Like, you can have fears. You're very attached to money, or you can have like you're afraid. Like, some of you could have been raised in poverty, or you could have had a moment where you could have lost it all. Like, you could have lost it all. So now you're afraid. Like, I never ever want to get back down to that point. So I have to fight for my money. Like, Spirit wants you to release the fear of having to go back down to where you came from again. All right. Because they said that financially you're going to recover. You're just getting impatient. Like, you want the money now. And if some of you are just into business, like recently, you just need to give yourself time for your money to grow. A facade just means like what you're thinking about your finances it's not real. It's just fear. It's just fear. Taurus. First of all, Taurus, you have a stalker. If you separated or left somebody, just know if it's an ex, they still drive by your house. They still think about you. They're just struggling to let you go, and they don't want you to know that. It could be pride and ego of why they don't want you to know. But I literally see a vision of this person like eating snacks and like waiting by your house at a specific time to watch you walk out. They're harmless. This person is harmless, by the way. They just miss your energy. They miss being around you, but they don't want you to know. It could even be a situation where you told them certain things and they didn't listen to you, and it's like, dang. Like, somebody who could have fumbled you and they regret it, but they miss you and they miss your energy. So you don't see them, but I see them watching. I see them watching you. You know what, too, Taurus? If you feel like somebody watch you, honey, you're not losing your mind. Oh, Taurus, if you are brokenhearted by someone, just know that they're just as brokenhearted too. But with this moon, they are watching you. And that's all they do is sleep and eat. And they've been in a like depression. If they broke your heart, that could have been the silliest thing that they could have ever done. Because the person loves you. But oh, I see what happened. Insecurity. And it's another thing too, if this is like a third party situation, Taurus, and they chose the wrong person, it's like now they have to live with that, and they are struggling to live with the decision that they made. So it's like if you were with a juggler and you wanted them to, like, who are you going to choose? Because I'm not going to sit in this situation. One minute you're with me and everything is going good or whatever, then you have someone else. You need to make a choice. If it's a situation like that, and you had to choose yourself because this person was just breaking your heart, they regret it. Like they regret it, and they do not know how to let you go. So that's what you don't know with the moon. The moon is secrets. Like secretly this person is hurt over you. Secretly, if they broke your heart, their heart is broken too. So you could be in a place of recovery. Let me find out more. Who's coming towards Taurus this week? Yeah, you're waiting. You're in a waiting period. You could be overcoming heartbreak. Yep. You're overcoming heartbreak with the Ten of Swords. You're getting over a breakup. Just know that this person wishes that they can hear from you. Even when I see the night, like, I really feel like this person drives by your house at night, or I feel like this person just wishes that you will reach out to them. I don't see you reaching out to them, but they could be trying to, like, manifest a phone call from you. You know, I don't see you doing anything. I see you waiting to get over the heartbreak. So that's what I have for you just for this week, Taurus. Their spirit says they're scared to call you. They're scared. They had to learn about you the hard way. Like if they thought that they were going to come into your life and you were just going to get over what they done to you so easily, it's not going to be like that. You know? They probably were expecting you to keep forgiving them, keep allowing them back in time after time. It just looks like you couldn't take anymore. Like you really are heartbroken and you're taking out this time to heal. So if you're struggling with happiness right now, it's because you might be having a little depression over this breakup. But I see you overcoming it. Let's see what's going to happen with work. Some of you can be into tarot when it shows spirituality. Or some of you can be like praying for more money. Like you're working hard and you're praying for more money. Or you could be working overtime. Making moves in silence. Taurus, what is it that you really want to do? I want to ask you that. What is it about work that you really want to do? Because some of you can even have a block, like there could be something that you really, really want to do money-wise, but you're a little fearful. What is it that you seem a little fearful about that you really want to go after? Like you need the courage for you to really put yourself out there and go out there and do what you want. Some of you could be struggling with that. But others of you, let's see. Yeah, you're praying for more money and you're saving, like you're holding on to the money that you have. So right now in your life, Taurus, you feel financially like limited. You feel really limited. Like, I need more money. Yeah. You need more money. Some of you may have to get a second job, and that could be the thing. Like, compromise to me seems like if you have one job, you may need to get another job in order to create another source of income. But whatever this other source of income, you could be a little afraid to do it. So you're waiting for the courage. It's going to happen. It's just not happening right now. And I think it's because you're waiting. You're waiting for courage. Girl, will you? Oh, to travel. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, it's like you want more money. You want to travel. You want to do stuff. You feel very restricted. That's what I meant by like limited. You feel really restricted. Like you may just have enough to pay your bills and do a little this, a little that, but you want more. You want more out of life. And if you want more out of life, like you want to travel or do other things, Spirit is just saying like you're going to need to like compromise or find a second job where you can get more money to do the things that you really want to do. Like there's something that you really like, there's something you want to do financially that you just haven't took the risk on yet. That's all I see. Scorpio. I want to say something before. I just channeled, all I really want is to be happy, to find a love that's mine. It will be so sweet. Some of you, if you are single, honey, you are in your feels bad. And I hear like Mary J. Blige playing. Like you could be singing like a lot of Mary J. Blige, a lot of like, you know, like you really would love to settle down if you are a single Scorpio. I just channeled that. But let's see who's coming. And you know what too? Be careful, Scorpio, because if it's like this week, if you are single, you're going to feel very, very lonely. And if you see other people, like your friends can't hang out because they're like with their boyfriends, or if you see like couples, it's going to really, really hurt you this week. I feel like you're really sensitive about being single this week. And that's just for my single Scorpios, you know? And that's another thing too. If you're a single Scorpio, you won't even put yourself out. Like you're lonely, you want a relationship, but for you single ones specifically, you haven't even put yourself out or really gave yourself a chance. If you want to meet people, baby, you better go mix and mingle. What you sitting in the house listening to Mary for? Mary ain't going to deliver you a man. But you know what Spirit says? You're afraid. You've been through so much drama in love that can be a block of why you won't take the leap of faith to put yourself back out there. Like you could have been with, you could have been in a love situation that caused so much like chaos, disrespect, and it could have shattered your heart, and you're just afraid. Like you're afraid, like if I put myself out there again, I just don't want to deal with the drama. And this is the only thing holding you back from taking a chance. But let's see. Let's go now. Because that download is over, baby. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. Let's go. Who's coming Scorpio's way? What's happening in love? Is this somebody new? See, you feel so discouraged in love. You feel disappointed and closed off in love. But I see, is this new or old? Who is this person? Ace of Pentacles is a strong indicator of somebody that sees longevity with you. Ace of Swords is communication, and Nine of Wands is somebody who won't give up on you. So if you're looking for someone who's honest and who wants long-term, like a long-term stable connection that they won't give up on you, this could be coming towards you right now. Yes. Somebody, this is what's going to come to you in the future. Like something long-term, something strong, because you're still getting, your heart is closed off right now because you're so disappointed. Somebody left you in the blues about love. Somebody was like confused or kept you in confusion, and you closed the door yourself. You're the one who turned your back on this person because it was too much. Let me see. Yeah, this person, so your old person missed out on an opportunity with you, and because they didn't like choose you, or because they didn't value you the way that you wanted to in love, you could be a little like discouraged and depressed. I don't want to say depressed though. You don't give me depression. You seem discouraged when it comes to love right now. You seem disappointed, discouraged, and like let down. You feel very let down by love. So your heart is not available. And if somebody was to come into your life, you probably be like, oh, here we go again. Here we go. We're going to have some BS. Like you already just discount love. You don't even have any hope right now. You have no hope if you're a single Scorpio. Your hope is gone. You need more hope. But once you get over this, right? Because feelings come and go. Once you get over this, there's something long-term and permanent that's coming into your life. And tell me more about this. Okay. This is new. Whoever this person is, they're like, they work and sleep a lot. What are they going through? This is definitely a new offer of love. They have a child. They have a younger child that they take care of. And they're waiting on love too. This is somebody that's going to give you a lot of attention. Somebody that is going to be strong and disciplined, and they're going to fall in love with you. And this is somebody who's going to be emotionally available. How do you meet them? Let me see. How do you meet this new person? It says while traveling. While traveling, you could travel anywhere. Let me see. While traveling, you meet this person. Some of you can meet them at the beach or at a pool. Some of you can meet this person at a lounge. If you go out to lounges, or while you're out with friends, okay? So while you're out with friends or while traveling to the beach or a lounge, you can meet this person. But this is what's coming into your love life next. I don't feel like you've met them yet. But if it's showing up in the energy, then this is what your heart is being prepared for. So if you feel like you lost someone, you didn't lose nothing. That's just spirit separating you from what's not serving you in order to prepare your heart and get you into alignment with something way better. Whoever you were with, they were not for you, honey. If they were for you, it would have worked. Some of you are getting into real estate. You can be going for your real estate license. You can be trying to make money through homes. But some of you could be undecided on how to start. Yeah, you're at a crossroads when it comes to like, what do you want to do to make more money? Somebody's going to come and help you this week. This is another card of like legacy, self-made. You want to be your own boss. You want to improve your finances so you can be trying to get money through real estate. Some of you can write plays or write music. Let's see what else for your finances. This is a good season with finances, Scorpio, especially if you spent a lot of money. If you've been spending a lot of money, you are about to attract in a lot of money. And this is something that you prayed for. I see contracts coming your way in the near future, like business contracts. So do not compare yourself. Or honestly, Scorpio, I want to tell you, you're going to have so much money. People are going to be comparing themselves to you. And it's even like if people didn't want to do business with you in the past, it's like they're going to want to compromise now. They're going to want to work with you because you're more stronger when it comes to worth ethics and your skills and business minded. More people are going to start to notice you when it comes to that. Tell me more about about comparison. If your finances are slowing down right now, do not compare yourself to anyone because there's more possibilities that are coming your way, way more. To the point where, like I said, there's going to be people you're comparing yourself to people right now. In the near future, people are going to be comparing themselves to you. Them tables are going to turn when it comes to your finances. So just hold on. Hold on and be strong, honey. Like literally, Scorpio, I feel like in a week, your financial standing is going to change in 1 week. Like you're going to see more job opportunities and certain things that weren't available to you before. Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you, Aquarius. I feel lustful energy coming towards you. So just be careful of people that are attracted to you, but they have nothing to offer at all. Be careful of that energy, honey. Because they may look good on the outside, but they don't have anything to offer. Let's see. Yeah, be careful of attracting in people who just want to have fun, but they don't want to offer you nothing. They just want attention. Because you're putting that to an end. Like, you're done with players because a player broke your heart. So anything that comes in, like there's going to be someone who comes your way and they want to party with you and have a good time with you. And it doesn't even have to be party. It just can be someone who, like, oh, you want to go out, you want to go get drinks, it's someone who just, they have like player energy. They have nothing to offer. So if you're still overcoming, like a player, like you could have been there, done that. You give me been there, done that. I already know how you guys move. Then cut them out. Queen of Swords cut things out. You know, you're very independent. You're very experienced, and that's what they may not know. Baby, you ahead of the game, honey. You already know how it goes with these types of women or these types of men. The player types, the charming types, come in fast and tell you all the things that you want to hear, but when it comes to building a future, they have no substance, you know. Superficial. You could be attracting in somebody's very, very, very superficial. So it shows that you'll do the right thing. The Queen of Swords does not play. The Queen of Swords does not take crap. It's like you've been through it all and seen it all. So this is straightforward. Anything else other than this coming in for this week? No. You will be waiting for something better. These options are like bad seeds. And you will know. You'll know the type fast. So it's nothing of substance, nothing that if you were to go forward with someone like this, it'll be short-lived. So for this week, it shows you managing your finances. Some of you, if you sing really well, or if you have a career in like singing or using your voice, if you work, especially you work for yourself, there's going to be like a lot of word of mouth, but it's positive. Like gossip can be bad, but the way that I see the gossip is people talking about your voice, people talking about your gift. And I see you doing a better job managing your money this week. You're going to be paying more attention to your money, like looking in your accounts and budgeting. You know, if you're not paying attention to your account, Spirit is saying that you can benefit from paying attention to your account and budgeting better. With money management, it'll be important for you to manage your money good. But you're going to be putting in a lot of hard work. And you have a partnership. So you can have a partnership or a sponsorship that's going to come in and help you financially. What else for money? Yeah, there's more possibilities, but like I said, more possibilities can come in like sponsorships or new partnerships and contracts. So it's coming with rightness. So your finances can be slow, and Spirit is telling you to budget right now. You don't have that much money to go splurge. They're telling you to live within your means and pull back financially. They want you to compromise more when it comes to your money, you know? So instead of you having Uber Eats every day and takeout, and it's starting to cost you hundreds of dollars. They're saying you should compromise and budget, like cook, to save money. All right. Virgo, there's a lot of people that are checking you out. There's a lot of eyes on you. If you recently just went through a glow up, there's people who are talking about your glow up. There's people that want you so bad. So a lot of attention, a lot of eyes on you, especially if you're on social media. If you have like a TikTok, if you have like an Instagram and you've been posting a lot of people are like daydreaming about you and crushing on you. So you have a lot of admirers. But let's see what's happening with your love life for this week. Somebody secretly wants you so bad. And they got money, honey. King of Pentacles is generous with his money. There's somebody who secretly wants you. They want everything with you. The thing is, I want to know, why is this a secret? It could be a Cancer, or it can be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. But they see everything with you. Like, they want everything with you. Oh, Spirit says the secret is they're in denial about... What are they in denial about? Aww. They just need to give you an offer. Or they could be trying to play it off and they're just being your friend. It's one or the other. If this person is just playing it like they're just your friend, the truth is they see everything with you. They want so much more. Another thing is you have a secret admirer, but they're too afraid to reach out to you. It's like if they reached out to you, a lot can happen. But so it's one or the other. If somebody got you in the friend zone, then they're in denial. They see everything with you. They see everything with you. And they're very confident. So what's holding them back? Because they seem very confident. Are they, what's holding them back? That's weird. Oh. They're afraid of you going off on them. I don't know why. They're afraid, like, well, what if you break my heart? Or what if you reject me? What if you reject me and break my heart? Like, it's stressful for them to tell you how they really feel about you. They really want a partnership with you. They really want to work with you, but they're afraid that and they feel like they have everything that you would need. It's like they just need to step up and have the courage to come towards you. This is so weird. And it's so funny how I started this video, right? For you Virgos. I said that you have secret admirers, like somebody who's watching you. But why would they feel like you would cut them off? Do you seem mean? Are you a Virgo that just seems like... Let me try to channel this. I want to know, what is this person afraid of? Do you have RBF? Like, why do they feel like you would, like you wouldn't, what is it? Why would they feel that way about you? Like you would break their heart or you wouldn't want them. Why do they feel that? Oh, you seem so happy. You seem happy. Oh, they put you on a pedestal. That's why. This person puts you on such a high pedestal. Like you seem like you got it together. Like you don't play. That's why. They put you on this big pedestal. You seem so happy. You seem like you got your life together. You seem like you have everything. Like you wouldn't really want anything. That's why. They feel like you would just dead them. Dead them just means like, ew little boy. Ew little boy, get out of here. I don't want you. Like they just assume that about you. You have that, I got my stuff together. But they have their stuff together too. I'm done because I cannot. But what are they going to do? I want to know, what is this person's next move towards Virgo for this week? What are they going to do? They're scared. This week, they're too afraid. They're just going to be obsessed with you. And they're too attached to the outcome to make a move. So they're just going to stalk you. And they are. Eventually, they are going to communicate. Their obsession with you, they're obsessed. And they're also afraid. They're obsessed with you and afraid. They're eventually going to communicate with you. So just wait. They have something to offer, okay? They terrified. This has potential for growth. It has potential for growth. They're going to treat you like a queen. Or if this is the reverse, they're going to treat you like a king. It has potential. They're just scared. All right. So you Virgos, if you're single, just know that there's people watching you and somebody's about to come forward soon. You're going to be focused on work this whole week. And recognition, you're going to be recognized at work for your hard work. If you're going to take a risk, you're going to get lots of recognition. You stand out is what Spirit wants you to know. Especially if you have a social media, you stand out a lot. And it says it's time to improve your financial health. So just be careful with how you spend your money. Like if you've been recklessly spending, Spirit wants you to like hold back a little from the impulsive spending. Ask yourself, do you really need this? Because they saying, honey, you be having a time with that card, honey. Put that Chase card down, honey. Put that Bank of America card down, honey. You be swiping. Put that Chase card or that Bank of America card need a break, honey. But you're gonna get a lot of recognition for your hard work. Ooh, see, Spirit is saying save, honey. You always got money on your mind. They need you to save. Keep that bank card at home, honey. But you probably at home making purchases online. Yeah, Spirit just wants you to save, Virgo. That's just the message. Leo. You know, Leo, you go from a season of no options to confused on which option should you choose, honey. You know what it's like a person, because I hear bored in the house, bored in the house, bored in the house, bored in the house, bored. And then all of a sudden you go out and you just walk into a candy factory of options. It could even be like you stepping out. Like you're bored in the house, so you go out with your friends and them, or you go to some type of an event and you just see a lot of things that you would want, you know? So you go from no options to possibly going out and getting a few numbers. You could be like, this week you can be juggling like 3 options. Let me see. Or it can even be online dating. People do online dating nowadays too. So if you're bored and then all of a sudden you go online, you open up a dating app and then you have options. So you could be having 3 people that you're talking to. So let's see. You know, Leo, as well, for some of you Leos, if that first story didn't resonate with you, you can have a connection that you're fighting for. When it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, there could be a connection that has the potential for growth and a happy outcome with the Sun card, you know? With nine of wands, there could be something that you could be fighting for this week. If you're not a Leo that's bored in the house, and looking at your options, it can show that you could be fixing things with the Lover. So with the star, that's healing. You could be with an Aquarius. You could be focused on an Aquarius. You could be booed up with an Aquarius this week. And it's going to make you feel so good. So if you were restless, that's another thing. If you were restless about a connection and you didn't know what to do, and you could have been seeking attention or speaking to other options because you didn't know what was going to happen because the connection was too strong. Too strong. I don't know. Like you had a strong connection, but it could have been moving slow. This week it shows like a pickup, like you two coming together, you fixing a relationship, you two being booed up, you being fine. Okay. Yeah. 3 of Cups is reunion. You guys can go out. You guys can have a good time. Yeah. And if you had a third party, it shows 10 of Swords. So if you were talking to other people, because Spirit says delayed gratification got you angry. It could like I don't know what was causing stagnations. What was causing stagnations in your love life? No effort and somebody being confused on what to do. Like a child could have been the reason why somebody didn't have enough time, or somebody could have been afraid. Like somebody could have been like, 1 minute they want to be your friend, the next minute they want to be with you. The next minute they want to be your friend, the next minute they want to be with you. It could have been a situation like that. Like there was breaks on the connection. I just see you overcoming a break, like delayed gratification. And you seeing what else is out there and that coming to an end, you building on a connection. Let's see what's happening with your money. Let's see. You know, you need to stand up when it comes to your job with unreliable. Where you work right now, things are very unreliable. And you can work at a company that's just very unstable. The only reason why you stay there, why do you stay here? Because it's convenient. You stay there because it's convenient, but it's not, wherever you work, Leo, it's not giving you the money that you need. You feel like so unstable, like you would want to do so much. You may even consider going on to like YouTube or TikTok in order to get more money. Like you're exploring your other options. Some of you too, if you do work a 9 to 5, you could be considering working from home. But whatever you do, you just feel like it's unreliable. Others of you, if you're like a nurse, you could be a traveling nurse. And you're going to have more opportunities, like more contracts are going to be coming in. All right. So for you, it shows celebrations around work. If you had a job that stressed you out and you are looking for another source of income or another job, because the Fool is like you taking a leap of faith and you actually getting it. If you can't stand your job because you have a toxic job environment, or they don't really pay you that well, and all that you got to deal with for that amount of money is no good. There's celebrations around a new financial opportunity, Leo. Cancer. So I hear the Lovers. The Lovers. Cancer, you can, when it comes to your love life, let me see. The Lovers. I'm never giving up on you. If you were confused about where a partnership was going and you were determined to like end things with this person, they're never going to give up on you. And they feel like you jump to conclusions way too quick. Like you always jump to conclusions. Queen of Swords is like cutting with your words. They feel like you get on them all the time. And then you're so quick to ignore them after. Like you get upset and then you just ignore them. So this is like, Spirit says you need more reassurance. You need more reassurance for them. Like this is not happening for no reason. Like if they keep sticking to their story, then this is the reason why you keep ignoring them. It's like you want more. There's so much more that you want from this person that they're not giving it to you. And you feel very misunderstood and unwelcomed. You feel unwelcomed and you feel very misunderstood by this person. It's like you feel like you can't get through to them. No matter what you say, you just can't get through to them. Like nothing is really happening in the way that you would want it to happen. And this is what's really making you treat them bad, you know? It's like, how come we don't do more? How come we don't go out? How come you don't invite me this? How come you don't? It's like you expect so much more of this person and you feel like you're being treated less than what you deserve. And this is what the person is not understanding for some reason. And it's like you're yelling at them. Or this can even be you, cross-watcher. You can be yelling at this person, trying to get through to them. And it's like, they know that you love them. This person knows that you actually love them. They feel like you have such a big heart, but you're rude. They feel like you are so rude at times. Like you can remind them, like when you get mad, you remind them of like a bully. That's not funny. That is not even funny. But that's how they take it. Like when you disrupt their peace, you disrupt this person's peace when you defend your beliefs. It like ruins their day. And why am I laughing? This is so, that's toxic. Excuse me. It's like you ruin this person's day, you know, and half the time they don't even know what you're up to, or are you going to someone? Like, what are you doing? Like, where are you taking me now? You know, they feel like sometimes you're rude and you don't, but let me see. You just feel like this person is moving too slow, Cancer. It's like you want so much more and you don't want to be rude. They're in love with you. Cancer, this person is in love with you. You could be with a Capricorn, but you just feel like whatever you say to this person, it just goes on deaf's ears and you can't take it anymore. They're going to try to make you happy, Cancer. This week, they're trying to make you happy. I hear they're going to be sweating you more. They're going to be pouring into you more. And you're going to feel elevated with them. For some reason, you're going to feel elevated with them. Like a connection is going to be restored after like weeks of arguing or weeks of getting nowhere or weeks of you disappearing. Like, I hear they even try to report your page and then they hope that you don't find out. You know that's a little toxic, right? I feel bad. I just feel like somebody's trying so hard to get through to the other person and you have to go above and beyond because you may feel like this person, I hear Gemini. They could be Gemini. And they're like stuck in their ways. Hold up. You know, how long? They're like stuck in their ways. So, and they always want to get their point across. They may feel like you always want to get your point across. But let me see. Let me give you more information. Nope. They will be kissing you up this week. And honestly, they really want this to work. You guys can even travel together really, really soon. You know, like I feel like this person's going to try to plan something outgoing and fun in order to get you like nostalgia back. They want you to get back to the way that things used to be. Because I even hear like, don't curse me out. Don't curse me out, but I think you live a double life. They may think you live a double life, or I don't know, something to do with a double life. Something happened. And let's see the outcome. So communication. I knew it. A connection, there's a bounce back. There's a strengthening of a connection. There's a bounce back. Ooh. You guys may even consider moving in together, all right? Work is going to go good this week for you, Cancer. Like financially, if you've been praying for more money, I see more money coming for you in divine timing. Like you have a lot of things coming for you financially, especially like this summer. Cancer, be open-minded. Be very, very open-minded. Like this summer, I see like new possibilities. And some of you, if you wanted to work from home, you can have a job that might offer you a position where you get to work from home, okay? But there's more options coming to you, but this is like a blessing in disguise for you. If you've really been like praying, it don't look like you hate your job, but it's like you want something more. You just want something more. Or something that will give you more money, more financial flexibility. And I see that coming towards you within the next 3 months. So anything that happens for you right now, from now until the summer ends, August, right? Just be open to things happening for you. And it's all about divine timing. I'm telling you, look what came out. There's a big breakthrough for you. So Spirit wants you to trust. There's a big breakthrough. And I see you guys going on a vacation. Baby, you need a vacation. But you have a financial breakthrough coming in the form of a new opportunity. Aries, you accidentally meet somebody and they're going to be the best thing that ever happened to you because they're so lonely. They're so lonely. That's all they do is work and go home and daydream about love. So if this is a man, he's a hopeless romantic. If it's a feminine, she's a hopeless romantic. You get to meet a hopeless romantic, Aries. You get a new offer of love. Let me just say this. If this is a feminine, this is like a strong feminine. You will know from the time that you meet them that they are just so naturally nurturing and they're not performing. You're just going to smell it through them. If this is a masculine, you're going to know from as soon as you meet them that they are in touch with their feminine side. Like you're going to know that they're emotionally unavailable, but they're very, very alpha. Like they're an alpha male, but they have, like they're in touch with their emotional sides, you know. There's men that are like alpha males, but they're not emotionally available. This person they're a strong worker. They're very independent. They're very hungry for life. They're very, 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 very loyal. They're very loyal, and they're dying to be in a relationship. They want to be in a relationship so bad. And they want to know like what's taking them so long just to find someone. So even when they're at work, and they could be a driver, they can even have their own business. They have their own company. And it's taken a while for their company to grow, but it's doing good. And Spirit says this person gets plenty of rest, you know, like they're really dedicated to their life and building on their future. So you will be a perfect fit for them. You will melt their heart as soon as they meet you. And they're a gentleman, all right? This is somebody who's like really, really a gentleman. They're patient with you. They're kind. They're loving. They're a strong provider. They're a really great protector. They won't single you out from anything. They may annoy you from time to time. And Spirit says, you know, why do they annoy you though? They get a little, they get a little insecure. They get a little needy and a little insecure, but they will love you to pieces. They're very, very protective. So it's almost like they just need to they need to wait to like build on the trust with you. And they need you to need them, you know, as like a feminine, it's important. Like they need to feel needed. Like you can count, they would tell you, you can count on me, so you can come up with things. I can help you. Like they would want to help you. And they're going to know like it's natural for a person like you to live a soft life. So they're going to be like supporting you with that if you live a softer life, you know? Let me see. Be careful, Aries, of being... Why you seem defensive? Because the Emperor is a good, strong leader. Like this person is really disciplined. They're kind of quiet. They're kind of quiet though, but why do you seem... Ooh, Aries, you got two options. That's why. You have a new love offer. And if you're a little defensive towards this person, it's because you have two options and you're not going to know who to choose from. What? You're scared of this person. You feel like they're too good to be true. Like they might have another lover. You're afraid. You're defensive because you feel like this person is too good to be true. Be careful of blocking a blessing, Aries. Be careful of blocking a blessing, thinking that they're too good. They're too good to be true. And they're saying that they want to be in a relationship, but you may feel like they spend too much time like to themselves to be single. You may be denying yourself of something that you actually like need. So be careful of blocking a blessing. Yeah, you're going to have to make a decision, honey. You're going to have to make a decision. I'm going to leave you with that, Aries. I'm going to leave you with that. That seemed a little complicated. This week you may have a complicated love life, honey. I'm going to leave that to you, honey. You need to decide. But I'm going to make it very clear. You met a really good person that you might be projecting a little bit. You thinking that they're a player, they're hiding other options. They ain't got nobody. They out here waiting and stuff, all lonely. Damn. Some of you could be working from home right now. Let me see. Ooh, Baby, if you work for yourself, be prepared for a windfall of money, honey. Baby, you rich. You rich. It says expect a sudden windfall of money or a pay raise. Baby, you gonna be in your bag. You have a lot of money coming, Aries. Hip hip hooray. Honey. All right. There's celebrations around work. Let me tell you, honey, you about to get big money. Big money. But can I tell you, with this pay raise or with this promotion that you're going to get or this new opportunity, it's a lot more responsibility. So you might feel like stressed and overwhelmed, but can I tell you, Aries, you can handle it. You can really handle it. So you get to that paper, honey. Congratulations. That's all I got to say. It's a big opportunity. So don't miss out on it. I see you taking it. You just being afraid, like, this is a lot. Okay. Gemini. I'm going to tell you one thing. If you're in a relationship, Gemini, you're going through like a hard time right now. Like it's rough. It's rough on you and it's rough on them. Okay. If you're in a relationship, it's rough on you and it's rough on them. And that's all you want is happiness. And that's all they want is happiness. So you guys both want the same things, but I don't know. Let me see what your rough patch is all about. And I hear separation anxiety is scaring both of you. Like, I don't know if you guys got into an argument, they in their corner, you're in your corner. Even if you guys live together, you both are operating from a place of fear. That's what's happening. You both are operating from a place of fear. And you both don't like to depend on nobody. So getting even is not going to help. Like, it's what can make this better? Oh, let me find out. Y'all gonna be good this week. Wait. What's happening? Okay. If you guys were going through a tough time, you're gonna Spirit says don't overcomplicate things. Just look for a solution. That's all you need to do. Find a solution. Don't neglect them. Don't, prepare for the worst. 1 minute you're putting in work and you're trying to make things better. And then the next minute, like you fake how you feel, and then you go hunting on dates and look for new people. Like stop trying to like take out your pain that your ex gave you onto this person. Ooh, Spirit is telling on you, Gemini. This is either you or the cross watcher. Like, you could be taking out whatever your ex did to you. You could be taking it out on this person. And that's exactly what they're expecting too. Like Spirit says they know more about narcissistic abuse than you know. So if you make this mistake, that's what they're going to jump to the conclusion, that you're a narcissist, that you're money hungry, that you don't give, that all kinds of different things they're going to start to see within you. And it's not what you want. So protect your love is what Spirit is advising you to do this week. Like, you need to protect your love. Damn. If you live together, you could be arguing about who pays the bills and all kinds of stuff. Let me see. Gemini, I don't know if it's you or them, but they're saying jumping to conclusions is going to hurt your relationship. It's not going to help it. And that you need to be more fair. Be more open, be more fair. You used to be more bubbly, happy. Now you don't even look at them the same. And you keep this to yourself. Like, you're denying how you actually feel. You do not feel good about this person anymore. And you feel like they're ruining you. And you're starting to second guess everything. Like, even the good times. You don't even believe in the good times anymore. And Spirit wants you to know, your neighbors are nosier. Like, they're nosy. You have nosy neighbors. Like, they stare you down, and they try to deceive you. They try to act like they're helping you, but they go through extra lengths to try to, like, I don't know. Be careful about your neighbors. I don't know why that came out. I'm not even speaking about neighbors, but be careful about your neighbors. That's crazy. It'd be your neighbors. Normally I hear about friends, I hear about coworkers, I hear about friends, coworkers, family members, of course, right? But you rarely ever hear about neighbors. Be careful of your neighbors. But you guys need to fix this relationship before it goes to heck. Like, be careful. Fix your relationship is all Spirit is saying. Give this love a chance, because let's see the outcome. Yeah. Gemini, whether it's you or the cross watcher, somebody's is gonna come up out of their ego and get this relationship back to a better place. There needs more harmony. It's like, it's a bunch of nonsense, and it's very unnecessary. Whatever is going through your Spirit wants you to know this relationship is worth fighting for. So whatever you're going through, you guys just need to take a risk and make better decisions. On how to treat each other. Don't throw it away is what the advice is for this spread. Don't throw because it has so much potential. Like, look, it says your wish comes true, concerns fade away of a love life. Like, yeah, relationships have rocky times, things get hard, but you guys have what it takes to actually bring this back into a good place. Don't give up on your love life. And when it comes to your job, you are on the right track. You might just need help. I think you need more help. I see you working overtime this week, Gemini. And I don't know why, but be careful of food poisoning. Be careful. Like, some of you may be working so much, you may go to a certain place on your lunch break to go eat something and it might upset your stomach. Be careful of food poisoning. Or if your belly starts to feel like jacked up, just know that it could be food poisoning. Capricorn, I see another reconciliation. You don't know what you have until it's gone. Like, if you have a reconciliation, this person is like, oh man, they're just so happy that you guys are okay. They're like, somebody missed you, Capricorn. Let me see. The Ten of Swords is an ending. And then it shows commitment. I'm telling you, somebody don't know what they have until it's gone. Like, Spirit had to, like, rip you out of somebody's arms because, honey, the grass is not always greener on the other side. So some separation served to teach people a freaking lesson. So let's just stop this, everybody. Let's just kumbaya. God. Let's just stop the nonsense. I called world peace. Wait, but hold up. This Ten of Swords is like, they needed it. Somebody was trying to play with you, Capricorn, and Spirit says, oh, for real? Now we have to intervene in this mother lover, and we have to cause a separation and give you guys a timeout so that they can really see what they're missing out on. Somebody did not know a good thing until it was gone. They were being sneaky. They were being sneaky, and they could have went back. They could have tried to go back and make a connection to somebody from their past, honey. And as soon as it started is as soon as it ended. It didn't even work. Look. If somebody tried to break it off with you and be single and hold back and act all defensive and talk all their stuff, like, if they did this to you to you know, sometimes people will purposely argue with you to break up. Did you know that? People be doing that. People be doing all kinds of type of stuff. Let me tell you what people be trying to try you. So this person tried to try you. They did all kinds of stuff. They caused an argument, or they could have disappeared, or whatever they did. It was intentional, thinking that the grass would be greener on the other side, instead of staying and working through the trauma that you two were going through. Like, Spirit says it's the cause and effect of, like, trauma, of, like, old baggage. Like, you guys have old baggage that was never really resolved. So it could have been hard for you to be really soft with them if you still were holding on to pain that they've done, or somebody's ego could have been bruised, or something happened between you two that wasn't really fully resolved. You both didn't really recover, and it just needs time. Like, it takes time to build trust over again and again and again and again in relationships. It's hard to keep allowing somebody back into your life after they break your trust over and over again. So it seems like a situation like that. Like, it needed time, it needed patience, it needed trust. And instead it could have caused a blow up fight, and you guys could have went back into separation, or this could have been your first blow up. That's another thing too. If this relationship is fairly new, it could have been the first time you guys ever had a big blow up, and you didn't know if you could count on it. So either way, someone tried to use this opportunity to have a reconciliation with someone else, and it didn't work out. So it's almost like they had to learn the hard way that your love should not be sacrificed. Your love should be valued. Your love should be appreciated. So they miss you so much. Like, this person misses you so much, and they was criticizing you and thinking that, oh, this and that, and they had to find out the hard way that they ain't gonna meet another you. They're not gonna meet another you. So, and that their ex is not even all cracked up to what they thought their ex was. Like, they really had an upgrade with you. So, yeah. If you took a break on your love, or things was really challenged in your love life, this person's going to send you an offer to go out. They feel left out in the cold, and they want to fight. Like, Spirit says this person is denying themselves an opportunity at real love, or like choosing themselves. They could be choosing what they feel like their friends would want them to do, or like what their family would want them to do, but they hardly ever choose what they want to do. So they could be choosing, they could be making a big choice to pour into you and to stop jumping to conclusions. And if you did give them the silent treatment because you just were tired of the chaos, and you weren't trying to fall for the nonsense and the ignorance that they were projecting onto you, when they come back around, it's like justice is served. So if they tried you, they got their karma. When they come back around, they're going to be better with you. Like, Spirit says they better not play with you. Like, this is what happens when you're listening to the wrong people for advice. And they only went back to their ex because they needed their ego stroked. And honey, it didn't even work. So they played with the wrong one, Capricorn. Let me see. What will they say? I need security. I am recovering. I don't know what you want. It could have been an argument. See, they tried to take their ex back. Now they're comparing everyone to you. You guys had a break because it says I can't do this. So you could have left them. They could have left you. If they tried to replace you, it didn't work. So the outcome Yeah, you guys are going to get back together. But I feel like this person is going to appreciate you more. I just see them hugging you, squeezing you, trying not to challenge you, trying to like, what do you want, babe? What do you need? Like, you're going to see a difference in them. I see strong reconciliation energy. For work. Ooh. You're going to be celebrated at work, Capricorn. You could have been going through big financial setbacks, and you could have been trying to explore your options of what else you can do. You could have been really confused and scared because you weren't making that much money. And honestly, if this is happening to you, and especially if you work your own business, Spirit wants you to be careful. Like, be careful of living beyond your means. If you have a business of your own, you could be going through a time where you have so many bills, but you do not make enough to cover them right now. But you do have a breakthrough. You could be going through this now where you're just like, I'm scared. What's going to happen? I need more opportunities. I have all these bills coming in and I don't have enough money to cover it. You will overcome this, like networking. You can network. Somebody can put you on to someone and you can have an opportunity that you celebrate. But right now, Spirit wants you to be careful with your money. Like, even if this happens in the future, it's not happening right now, and it's going to get you scared. So be very, very cautious. Yeah, 2 cards of celebrations. You have a you have a financial breakthrough. It could be this week because you've been stressed about money. You didn't trust that it was going to happen, but it does. You do deserve more. Spirit wants you to know that. You could be like, why do I have to go through this? I deserve more. You do. You're going to get it. All right. And I want to tell you again, if this breakthrough doesn't happen this week, it's just happening very, very soon. So don't doubt it. Don't fall for like you having a temporary rough patch. Because it can bleed out on other places in your life if you start to get all scared about what if it doesn't work out? What if it does? I feel like it's going to work for you, Capricorn. Let me do a general. I have time to do a general message. So let's do a general love message. It shows a twin flame. Some of you have like a very spiritual past life connection that you're going to have to make a decision on, you know? Like maybe you see this person's true colors when it comes to acceptance. Like everything that happened in this connection was meant to happen for your higher good. It also shows marriage. So you guys could have been on different pages when it shows like there's a spiritual lesson. This person could come back around more vulnerable to you. You're going to have to make a decision if you want to keep this connection going. I feel like you have a soft spot for this person, general message, but there's certain things in this lesson that you could have seen in them that are you willing to accept? Let me see, what was the lessons? I'm just curious. Hold up. I'm curious, what did you just go through? What do they need to, ooh, dang. Oh, they're red flags, honey. I mean, they're red flags. Are you willing to, like, you could have accepted the red flags, or are you willing to accept this person's red flags? you've been with this person. I feel like you're trying to work with them. It's a new it's a new opportunity to try again with somebody. Like, you guys went through divine detours. You know, you go through divine detours when people try to get with you and their intentions ain't no good. You know that, right? When people's intentions are not good, spirit will cause a freaking intervention and delay, because people need to make up their mind. Like, that's another thing too. That's what could be going on behind your back that you're not aware of. That somebody really needs to make up their mind, or leave certain behaviors, certain beliefs, certain attitudes behind, because it can be causing setbacks in your connection. So what red flags does this person have for general? Oh, 3 of Swords. Like sadness? Is it depression? Someone could be holding on to pain, and it's causing them to act in a way that is tell me more about their 3 of Swords. What? What about their 3 of Swords? It's messing with how this connection flows. It is. It's throwing the balance off. Like, if they have hurt and pain still in their energy, it needs to heal. Somebody has a lot of like disappointment, depression, fear of things not working out. It shows commitment. Were you committed to them? If you were committed to this person and you broke up with them, they can't get you off their mind. They cannot. They're going to send you a message this week to reunite with you, because they cannot get over you. They want to be back with you. They want to be back with you. Is this person afraid to commit? Because why did that go? They struggle with commitment. You've been arguing with this person because it's like, are you committed or are you single, honey? Somebody needs to make a decision. That's what it means. Because of what they've been through in the past, it scares them. They can be holding on to their independence, holding on to depression. Behind the scenes, honey, they just be tore up, honey. Honey, they be tore up behind the scenes. They're holding on to their independence because they're afraid. Like, they're always expecting the worst. They could be, they open up their heart and then they close off, and then they're going to want to start all over again. You have to decide. Let me see. I'm telling you, can't be, it's hard to date with a broken heart. I be trying to tell people that. I forgot what I was about to do. Oh, do you guys want an outcome, or it's just to let you know the presenting energy for general? You have to make a choice whether you want to come back and strengthen your bond with this person. Like, either way, there's an opportunity for you guys to heal things. All right? Yeah, look. They want to go with the flow again with you. You could have caught them at the wrong time, you know? There's no such thing. There's no such thing as catching a person at the wrong time. You know that, right? Because the truth is, why would they be put on your path if it was the wrong timing? If you're going through a twin flame journey to healing, then you met them at the right time. Whatever they needed to heal, you had to heal in you too. But yeah, the thing about it is, if they're not willing to set free their past and evolve with you, if you're evolving and you're doing the inner work and they are still holding on to like their singlehood, their heartbreak, then when it's time for you to evolve and come together as one, it will create a lot of stagnations and delays if somebody's not ready to like let go and the other person is. So it's like there's someone in this connection who's a willing participant. Like, I'm willing to let go and take a risk in love. I'm willing to begin again. The other person, they're trying to build with you, but they still won't let go. So what does that mean? One person is evolving and the other person's not. This is why you have to make a decision. If this person is coming back around, but they're still stuck in the same place, they can't grow with you. They can't evolve with you. You got to let them go, honey. Because it's going to cause you pain. It's going to cause you heartbreak. So that's what you're going through. Two broken people coming together, and somebody is healing and deciding, I don't want to be broken anymore. I really want to give love a chance. And the other person is like, I want to give love a chance, but I still feel broken. They're going to operate from that place, and it's going to cause a lot of dysfunction. It's going to cause a lot of dysfunction. So that's where the different pages is. Like, can we just evolve? Shoot. Hell. Woo! And general message for work. I see a job offer. I see a job offer and a vacation coming for you, general message. And others of you fixing your credit. Some of you also, you may get approved for a new place, a new home, like a new home, a new car. All right. And you being very detailed when it comes to your work. So that's what I have. That's what I have for everybody, for everyone. Love and light.